Y'all, I'm straddling the fence with this story. And not in no good way or a bad way. It's just, I'm just straddling it. And I'm going to explain why. So y'all can see the clipping that they put in the paper or the news or whatever. Now, as for teachers, caregivers, parents, etc., we know that we are supposed to set examples for our kids. We have to protect the children or whatever the case may be. But this is a high school student. And anybody that has high school and middle school students or children know exactly what this lady went through. And especially with girls, not all high school girls, but it's more leaning towards girls when it comes to the telephones. These kids will lose everything behind trying to keep up with a boy, keeping up with the trends, keeping up with the latest gossip, social media. They're going to lose it. They will do whatever. They'll lose privileges, anything, just to be able to have that phone. Now, listen. If this young lady snatched this phone from this teacher, the teacher had every right to do whatever she had to do. And let me be clear, because I know it's going to be parents on here saying, oh, you telling us you should have hit my child. No, what I'm telling your child is to be respectful to her authority and to adults, because if you don't, these type of things will happen. Nobody knows if that teacher had PTSD. Nobody knows any trauma that goes on with this teacher, that when this little girl came for her, she reacted. And if you snatch something from me, there's no telling what I'm gonna do. You can't expect for me to react the way you want me to, because you're a child and you're a high school student. So you knew exactly what you were doing. If it was a little kid, it's different, but you knew exactly what you were doing. So guess what? Things got handled in the way it got handled. We can't blame the parent. We can't blame the teacher. But the child was disrespectful, because you can raise a child up the whole right way, teaching them this, teaching them that, doing everything. But when that child go out into the world and doing their own thing, all that stuff is forgotten. We know that as being adults now. A lot of the stuff my mama taught me or trying to tell me back then, I went out the window, but I understand now. So I think that the situation did escalate, but not to the point where things had to go to the news. Because guess what? If a child rears up at me, I'm going to do what I got to do. And I ain't even in the business of violence. But don't make me feel like I have to protect myself from you because you are a child. Y'all already know what to do. Get in the comments. Y'all let me know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Somebody.